It seems to be going reasonably well. A lot of people are obviously quite surprised that there's a Green running in this ward, as there hasn't been one running in Thurrock for several years now. And so people are reasonably open to the fact of the Green. Whether or not they'll vote is another matter entirely.
What motivated you to stand?
I really am. I want democracy to no end, and to have only maybe 3-4 candidates coming, 2 from the main parties and 2 from fairly major minor parties, it's very much getting more choices for people out there. Green Party, Lib Dems are now running this ward. It's given people a lot more choices, and people can actually vote how they want to vote, not how they have to vote because of the lack of choice.
Does Caroline Lucas becoming an MP help you?
I think it does. It gives us a better spokesperson. She's been able to put our voice out quite a lot in her position as an MP as well as a Member of Parliament. She's also been all over the country speaking to various local parties and helping local areas.
I know you're a Green member of the Green Party, but what exactly are you standing? Are there any particular issues you want to try and get out there?
It's majorly I want to try and get more police back onto the wards, get better connections between the community and the police. As while we might be commonly known as an environmental party, we believe a lot in social justice, in getting education in the hands of the people that it serves, and just generally improving the world to make it a fair and just society for everyone.
Okay, you mentioned education. Are you aware of the sort of academies debate in Thurrock? Have you been following that, and what's your take?
Yes, I have been actually following it, and unfortunately my take is sort of it's an individual decision of the schools. If they feel that academies are best for them, then it's the best thing for them to do is to go down and look at it, go through it, talk to the people in the area, talk to the parents, and see what the parents want. Ultimately, if the school feel academies are perfect for them, go for it. If not, I'd hope they won't go down the road just because everyone else is.
And you mentioned crime. I mean, it just reported yesterday that there's been something like 100 break-into cars in the Basildon and Thurrock area in 2 weeks, and we could quote other crimes in which it seems to be an explosion. How are you going to solve that?
It's mostly getting more police on the ground. Ultimately, when you see a police officer walking around and you've seen something recently, you're going to speak to them. If you don't see them, half the time you'll probably forget about it, especially if it's a minor thing of someone just walking by a car looking suspicious. People just don't talk about it over the phone. But if they see a local police constable in the area or PCSO, they will talk about it.
What will you gauge as success, and what would you gauge as failure on the evening of May the 5th?
I would gauge the success would be something where we can get a lot more of a turnout. But Homesteads itself has had quite a low turnout over the last few years, and it would be nice to get us back over the 50% marker. Also, it would be nice to be able to see a fairer share in the votes, how people actually believe. And obviously I would love to be able to win the election, but just to put some pressure on the Conservatives and Labour councillors and make them aware that the people are going to vote how they want, and they have to make sure they work to earn that vote.
Thank you.